How's it going, everyone? And hope you're doing well. Welcome to this boot review and unboxing of the new Nike Mercurial Vapor 16s. These are the Pro editions, so the second tier below the Elites, and there's been some changes from this one from the previous editions of the 15s. As you can see, there's no longer that dynamic fit collar or higher up sock collar than the previous editions of the Pro of the 15s. These one revert back to the Elite editions of the Vapor 16s. Now, when we did the unboxing, we tried them on as together as a team. We're a little bit disappointed in terms of the boots itself because the quality of the upper material doesn't feel like a Pro edition. For us, it feels much more like an Academy. Although the material on the upper is much more thicker, so it will offer you more protection than, let's say, the Elites. So if that's what you're looking for in a pair of speed boots that can offer more protection of a lower budget, then these Pro editions are for you. The sole plate at the bottom is the same design as the Elite editions. However, the material again on the plastics is much more like the Academy. So you may be better off buying the Academy editions if you've got some comparisons between the Pros and the Academy this year's, because the quality of the plastics aren't as great. Whereas the previous editions of Vapor 15s, the Pro editions, they're much more like the Elites, much more aggressive and a bit more better in terms of the plastics used. These ones, we felt them and definitely reverts more like the Academies. So currently these are going for around roughly 120 to 130 euros a pound, which is half the price of the Elite models. However, there isn't much resemblance with these compared to the Elites. Vapor 15 last year had much more of a resemblance, included a bit more of the material like to the Vapor 15 Elites, whereas these ones, they're much more like the Academies. So if you're in between the Academies and Pro editions this year, from our initial opinion and reaction, these ones you're better off going for the Academies and saving about 60-70 euros a pound than going for the Pro editions. However, if you are looking for a boot that has that kind of thicker material and offers more protection in terms of being tackled or stepped on, then these Pro editions is a plus for you, and you can go for these instead of, let's say, the Elites. Save half the price and go for the Pro editions. Your feedback and comments is also very important, so if you have a pair of these yourself, because these are the first editions of the Pro Vapor 16s, make sure to leave your feedback and comments in terms of what you think, pros and cons, as it really helps out people that are looking to buy these as well or thinking of getting them. It really helps them out. But in terms of sizing, these ones actually run quite large in terms of the fact that it can accommodate wide feet players as well. You just have to get the right sizing or familiar sizing. For us, we went for our usual Nike footwear sizing, and it was a bit large for us, so we were a bit surprised in terms of that sense. If you have narrowed to normal feet types, we just recommend starting off true to size and then going anywhere from a half to one size down. If you're in the Nike store, then try on the different sizing from half to one size down. If you're at home and you want to order online, go for two pairs, either half size down or one full size down, and then you can find out which one gives you that kind of comfort in terms of either snug fits or a bit more space in the toe box and midfoot after you've done up the laces. But for narrow to normal feet type, just go a half to one full size down. And for wide feet, start off with true to size, and you may need to go a half size up and then go according to that. See which one's more comfortable for you. For very wide feet, we wouldn't recommend these. Go for the Phantom GX2 Elites or the Phantom Lunar 2s, much more accommodating for your very wide feet. As we said with sole plate, very aggressive, very similar to the Elite models in terms of the design. Change of directions is really nice, and you can wear these on artificial grass as well, but do use them out of the box at least 1 to 2 weeks before you do that, training on your own or with some friends, have some practice before you take it into a match or like some team training, just so you're used to the boots itself, and then you reduce any chance of little injuries or twisting an ankle. Some people have commented on the Elite models in terms of the sole plate, you can't wear them on AG. For us, it comes down to your own personal opinion. Nike have brought out the AG model as well, so if you're going to be playing on 3G, 4G a lot this season, then just go for the AG models, which is much better. If you're going to be playing on both surfaces, on firm ground and AG, for us, if you don't have the money or the budget, go for these or the Academy versions of the FG, and you can play them on multi-surface. Just as we said, out of the box, give them at least 2 weeks use for the material to soften up and for you to get used to the boots itself before you take them into a match in AG editions. For sand pitches and 2G, just go for turf. Much more better for your flat feet and reduce any like blisters or injuring yourself. But yeah, thanks again for watching this quick review of the Nike Mercurial Vapor 16 Pro Editions. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave it a like and to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to comment down below what you think if you do have a pair of these yourself. And all the very best and take care.